Alright, we are just about ready to get started here. As the title says, we're doing Mario Kart DS corruptions. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Everything is all set up on my end. I'll pull it up here. Now we're doing things a little bit differently. Luigi's cheering because we're doing a DS corruption for the first time. So I have the windows laid out a little bit differently if you're normal to these streams. You'll notice that we don't have any popular corruptor that we normally use, either the Windows Glitch Harvester or Real-Time Corruptor or Cheat Engine for that matter. Instead today we're using the Vine Sauce ROM corruptor, which is down there at the bottom right. And I'll explain sort of how I'm doing things. It's fairly straightforward, as opposed to the other corruptors. And also we'll see the main window. Hey, Wasabi Tonic, how you doing? You'll see the main window on the left, which is just the the main game window on the DS, the top screen, and the bottom screen off at the top right. So I've already created a save state, and we're going to be using save states to corrupt this, only because I believe Mario Kart DS uses a checksum in order to check if the ROM is the correct size, so I need to bypass that by corrupting the ROM and then loading the save state after the fact, just to bypass the checksum. So if we go ahead and play here, I actually loaded one from when I was testing things around. Sorry, just adjusting the volume on my end. This should be alright, hopefully. Anyways, I was playing around and I got a quick effect where if you quickly jump between the characters, you'll get sort of some coloration like Mario's screen here. Quickly go through here, crash on that one. And I'm learning how to deal with crashes. I believe I need to pause the emulation, load a save state. Oh, there's ones I had earlier. And then unpause it. There we go. I think I need to toggle pause, it seems like. Anyway, I had a couple good ones out of this just by flicking around. That's a good one. So for this, they're all kind of smashed together, and Mario's just a culmination of everything terrible. And one other good one, let me see if I can pull in. I think Donkey Kong, yeah, he's kind of messed up a little bit. Well, anyway, I can't seem to replicate that one. So we'll start with some fresh ones. If you look at the bottom right part of the screen, Massive Flash, yeah, this one, there. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, we have Vine Sauce ROM corruptor. We're having a starting byte at around 150,000, which is a little bit past all of the BIOS and the functionality of the NDS, so you don't have to worry about not being able to run the game. It'll still run. Probably the game data is around this part and onward. We're using AutoEnd, which you could specify your range from the starting address to the ending address. Like say I wanted to go to 150,001, for example. Accepting background input. Let me stop that real quick. There we go. So this would only corrupt one byte in that sense, but instead we're going all the way until the end of the realm, so 1, all followed by S. Increment doesn't matter, it's just how much we increment when we hit the plus and minus value on these guys. and everything after that is where it starts mattering. So we're going to corrupt every 50th byte, which is kind of a lot, because when you think about, you know, a Nintendo game, a Nintendo DS game, there's megabytes upon almost gigabytes of data. So every 50th byte, that's, I can't do the math in my head, but that's a lot of bytes that you could be corrupting. In which case we can do a couple of different things. We can add, say, a value to the variable that's at that location, so every 50th byte, add 1. Or add, I don't know if -1 would work, in which case you would subtract 1. We could shift the bytes, shift right specifically. Or we can replace, if there's a value of, say, 1, we replace it with 2. And this latter one is what's going on in this corruption. I'm going to reload that here, make sure the reload works alright. Reloading works. So this is actually the same corruption we were just looking at. Oh, Spreezy, hopefully. The same thing. And that's why this is actually highly reproducible, is because I could keep corrupting in the same fashion every 50th byte, replacing 1 with 2, and no matter what, I'm always going to get the same result time and time again. So exporting these corruptions are, without actually looking at them, pretty easy to replicate further on. So we're going to try some other values here. We're going to place the value of 1 with the value of 5. Let's see how that does. Again, every time I'm putting the save state, because there's a sort of checksum going on. Oh, here's this one again. This one I actually ran into earlier, where it looks like he's wearing like a, what is that, like a pilot's hat? And he's like some bomber or something in the World War. Let's reload. Anything else here? One's arms are kind of messed up. That's about it for that one. Let's try replacing the value of 2 with 1. Just card is kind of messed up there. Code's kind of losing it. Other's fine. Dog's a little messed up. Mario has a hole in his head. Mario's finally fine. Kinda like this Toad one. Now, I am unsure if I want to save these. We can try saving them. I have a notepad file here for reference. For an increment by steps of 50,000. And let's see. So to save this corruption, we're going to go from 0 to here. That doesn't work, never mind. You just try decreasing this? No. I need a little bit more training or a little bit more practice in actually saving these corruptions. For this stream at least, we're just gonna look at the results and not save them for the time being. We'll do that in the next stream. Next Nintendo DS one. Anyway. Other than Toad freaking out, I think that's it for this one, so let's try placing 2 with 3. I think it is fine in that case. 2 with 4. I think it's fine there. Let's try 3 with 1. No, that's all fine. 3 with 2. Not seeing too much. Oh, corrupt every. Ah, that's where I messed up. We don't want to corrupt every 50,000th byte. We want to corrupt every 50th byte. But we're not seeing anything. Mario's hand is kind of broken. One behind him. Let's go back to what are you messing with? 3 and I forget. Oh, Mario, that's inappropriate. Don't do that, Mario. Out of the wheel. Having too much fun on the track. Let's try 2 with 5. And with 2 with 6, let's try some shifting a little bit. So if you're unfamiliar with how you shift bytes, you just every 50th byte we're gonna shift the one at that a little bit forward or a little bit back, which usually either multiplies the value there by a certain factor. I need to brush up on my systems programming, but let's see how it does. Lots of crashes in this one. Yoshi's head again. Try every 90th byte. A little more wiggle room. So I need to make another save state. Yeah. Every 200th byte. Ooh. His car is something else. Pause. So's Mario's. Yoshi's driving a broken egg. Oh, it's Toad. Ooh. Right, not bad. Try shifting 5 bytes. 4 is a nice perfect number, so we might get the best results with that. No, we got Mario and a glider. Oh. Okay, let's try every 6 byte. Oh, not this. 6. Mario's doing something very offensive. Some people. Oh, Mario, no. God. Luigi's not driving any car. Okay, let's try adding bytes. So every 200th we add the number 2 to the value. I was gonna say, it might not like this, it might crash a lot, but not terrible. Let's try adding 3. Adding 5. That just Peach's face. She's like in a crystal. Oh no, she has 2 sets of eyes. Huh. How about that? It crashes, alright. Let us... I know, right? Like, oh, look at that face! Let's try shifting. Looks like Rosalina? You think so? I don't know what that looks like. It reminds me of Doctor Who. You know, the moisturize me. Alright, let's try shifting every 7th byte. 50.7. What is that? Lady Cassandra, yeah. Oh, I got stuck to my memory. His Dom. Can I drive his Dom? I hope I can. Most likely crash, but... Put leader TK? No, that crashed. But... Oh shoot, I can't even select him anymore. But anyways, this is a sight to behold. Let's try shift 8 bytes. Just disturbing. She's not. Oh, she's T-posing. Okay. Let's say she's not even moving. She's just arms outstretched. Oh, poor Peach. Luigi's like. Let's do replacing bits again. Replace 1 with 9 every 10th byte. Should be kind of a lot. Yeah, that's not terrible. 1 with 3, 2, every 5th byte. Zero with 2. Oh, there's the head crystal again, sticking out of her head. I don't know what that is. And her car has no wheels. Bowser's just driving a paw. What else? Wheels. Just a Bowser paw. Same for DK. They're all missing wheels. Okay, not too much. Go back to adding bits again. Add 1 every 5. That should be a lot. Enough so that it crashes? Almost. I think it's too big of a corruption for it to handle. These are all crashes. Let's do every 50th byte? 60th byte? That's not a bad one. It's not an instant crash. Try more shifting. We'll shift 9 bytes. Oh, every 200th byte. Oh, Peach is just a wheel. Luigi's head is sideways. No, Luigi's head is like snapped. But he's still dancing, he's still happy. It's one happy Luigi. Oh god, look at Yoshi's eyes. Spin around, I want to see your eyes again. Those are some fucked up eyes. Oh, there's a crash. It's like Bowser. Nor Dom. Okay. Let's do 270. $275. Or it's got like a cloud over him. Shit, that was a good one. Wait, Yoshi's eyes in that one. If I can pull him back. Wait. Ah, never mind. Shift right 2 bytes every 150th. Each. Shift 3 bytes every 150. This part doesn't like that. Try 175th. Just T-posing Peach again. He kinda has a unicorn for a crown. Crownicorn. Oh, look at those kneecappers on her wheels. You can only see them when they're all the way around. Some nice kneecappers. Okay. Let's try adding again. We're gonna add the value of 4 every 177. Yeah, some people behave. Some people do not. How about every 150? Start messing with the starting and ending byte. It might be worth doing that actually. Just to... Well, no, I like going to the end of the ROM. Never mind. I'm sticking with this. Let us do some replacement though. Every 100th, we're gonna replace the value of 2 with the value of 9 on it. I feel like these are more stable preference, but then again, they don't always have the most interesting result. Yeah, some of them do. Well, 5 with 0. I thought that 0 would be like a good number to replace with, but it doesn't seem like it's doing too much. 1 with 99, overflow something. Got some pulls. Swole arms on Donkey Kong. How about 3 with 99? Here's what these are affecting. Some nice shading on the... You can't see that though. It froze. Try adding again. think that's good for the item screen. Let's try corrupting in game. So I need a clean slate, so I'm going to disable corruptions. I like that. There we go. We're going to start with Luigi. We'll do Luigi's Mansion. And we'll create a save state when we start off. Does that FPS drop? I think it does. Shoot. That's not awful though. A little bit of latency. Anyway, so let us enable corruptions. We're going to corrupt every 200th fight. We're going to add the value of 1. And let's run that. Nothing immediately apparent there. Add value of 2 every 100th fight. Prime numbers. That's not bad, yeah. I don't remember my primes. 1, 3, 7. I don't know my primes. Let's replace 4 with 7. Not too much there. Non-invisible, right? I want to try shifting a little bit. We're going to try shifting 2 bytes over every 50th byte. Still nothing really immediately apparent, which is weird. Make sure everything's working alright. We're going to add 1 every 8, which should break it. Doesn't. It is pretty stable, but I don't think the corruptions are playing properly. Let's see. Disable normally.
Here we go.
To the menu screen again. Save states here. Save states. Enable corruptions. And try that again here. Okay, so that's working properly. And we should be able to shift as well every like 100th. Right, shift right. I can't tell if these are just normal crashes or not. Wait. Disable corruptions mode. Okay, yeah, it still works fine. Recreate the save states, no corruptions. There we go. Okay, so things are still working alright. It's you're actually in the level. Maybe it preloads all the assets. I would think that it would load them in chunks as you run along. But I guess since you're doing a multiplayer game, it loads it all at once. That's true, yeah. Toad every once in a while gets fucked up, but reload. As does Yoshi, but actually I find the most stable ones are Mario and Bowser. And not in this case, but it always kind of looks like a baby. And he has no face, but he has lighting on his face. Put out my alert! Oh wait, here we go. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. Try shifting right. Ah, 250. Mario is back as the tire. Toad's hand goes to infinity, and his face is green! I think Mario's holding a cart on his hand? There's a cart attached to him that has all 4 wheels. Okay, so I know all this works. Let's go back in game, try this again. Maybe we messed with the AI, so let's actually do a race. Oh, non-corruption mode though. Disable that.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Luigi.
A little bit of FPS drop, but it should be okay. A lot of FPS drop, but it should be okay. Gonna save state there and there. Enable corruptions. Alright, let's try this again. Bowser's messed up. I could do another Resident Evil 4. What I did, it wasn't fantastic. I'd like to do it again. And I'm going to do a little bit of research about the memory domains and take a look if I want to do specific corruptions. Target specific pieces of memory for some more interesting stuff. Is Bowser huge? I missed that. Let's try 100. Again, it didn't seem like we were getting anything from these, so... Gotcha. There we go. And nothing out here, we might just need to corrupt the menu screens, whereas the race itself oddly isn't very corruptible. Well, anyways, so we'll go back to the menu screen. Disable run. There we go.
Here we go.
And what else could we corrupt here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We can also do the individual. Oh, there's only 2 cards, that's right. Fine. Yeah, we mostly only have the cards to choose from. Because those are the only objects that we see that are rotating. Battle might be a little bit better because we have less,
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say characters on screen, but we have more characters on screen. We tried the tiny stage, which is... let's say the DS. Probably Plaza. That might. This DS stage, yeah, it's pretty neat too. You fall off the edge. It's so slow. How long have I been streaming? Half an hour. I kind of want to grab Nintendogs and do some Nintendogs corruptions on top of this. And I just recently ripped a copy of mine. So I should have that. I have to search around a little bit for it. Since we're not getting too much other than menu corruptions, I think I want to move forward with that. So let me do a real quick intermission. Let me do that actually. We're going to pause here. Pull up a little bit of music, and I'm going to grab Nintendogs because that I think corrupts very well, at least the models for the dogs. We'll get some interesting stuff with that. Grab a little music here. I'll be back in like 5 minutes once I find the realm. I know it's some realm. I think we're just about ready here. Let me make sure I can run as well, which I didn't even check for. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let me, real quick, I have to run the emulator to do blank save state with no corruptions applied before I create save states. Oh, forgot that you want a seamless display. Cool. Seizure warning. Actually, yes, huge seizure warning for this stream. This couldn't have been more relevant. If you, some people may have seizures triggered by flashing lights or patterns like those in video games. Stop playing if you experience altered vision, music, or eye twitches, loss of awareness, or disorientation. And that goes for the entire stream. If you experience those symptoms, or if you're susceptible to flashing lights or loud sounds, I recommend not watching the stream, only because we do have those things prevalent throughout the entire stream. Without further ado, begin. So I'm looking for a place to apply a save state. I think right when we start picking dogs, we'll be able to pick that save state. Demo version. Did I accidentally? Oh, whoops! I only have the demo version here. Let me go grab my real version. Oh, my bad. I had two on here, so I was wondering which one was which. Cool, they did demo versions though. I didn't actually play this one. This was in a stack of games that I got at a yard sale. So, I wonder how they gave them out. Maybe it was like a Nintendo Power kind of thing. You get to listen to a nice waterfall. Hope no one has to, never mind. Still the music up. Oh no, the song just ended. Never mind. So I had the best friends copy. I hope that works. I haven't actually played the best friends one either. I played the original one when I was a kid, but it's the only one I got, so hopefully this one works alright. Best friends. Yeah, that should work. We're going to... Oh, let me blacken the screen real quick. I need to select that in the ROM corruptor. You can tell I'm fairly new to this, using the Vine Sauce ROM corruptor, so if you'll bear with me. Appreciate all the patience. Right. Do it. I just ran a clean, corrupted version that we're going to be able to make a save state on. It's the kennel. Funny puppies supplied personality waiting for you. Go in and try to find a puppy that's right for you. Good luck. Thank you. Would you like to buy a puppy, or would you like to look at the kennel puppies? Wait, would you like to buy a puppy, or would you like to look at them? Oh, I want to look at them. There we go. There's 3 puppies. Still a Nintendo Switch? I would absolutely love a Nintendo Switch. It's like a Tamagotchi, but nicer. Like, you don't have to worry about these guys dying because I don't have responsibilities. Or, I have too many responsibilities. I can't care for my dogs like a Tamagotchi. But they're still there. They're lovable. Look at the Chihuahua. I can't wait to corrupt that Chihuahua. So I'm going to make a save state here. 2 save states. That Chihuahua. Oh! Yeah, I guess so. I was going to say, I would be okay with paid DLC or anything like that. And I usually am not okay with paid DLC, but if you know that you want one kind of dog, I understand that they might want to make a buck off that. Wasabi, you might be familiar with Tsume. Do you know how I can stop the loaded from slot 1 notification? I imagine it's somewhere in the settings, so I just want to go digging for it. I don't know where it is though. Config. Yeah, somewhere in the configuration. Emulation. Notifications. I'm not seeing it. It's not too much of a bother though. You still see the screen. Just only there for a second. So save that for the future. Anyways, let's start corrupting. So we're gonna open up the... Oh, did I have that up the entire time? Yeah, I did. Shoot. Oh well. Enable corruption. We're going to begin by doing the safe one, replacing 1 with like 3. Every... This game is only 15 megabytes, so like every 50th byte shouldn't be awful. Yeah, they're actually pretty okay. Let's try replacing 1 with 2. It's okay, okay. Let's do some intense corruptions, so add 5 every 50th byte. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for something to happen. What is that anyways? That's a, Oh, I should know my dog types. I don't know my breeds. I don't know what that one on the left is, though. I should be capturing my cursor so I can point and stuff, but... Anyways, you kind of... Look at the Chihuahua, too. He's like, ah. Alright. Let's do 3. I want the one that's phasing in and out of reality. Can I choose Daisy? Hi, Daisy. Lucky? Are you actually lucky, or are you just as bad? You're just as bad. All right. Let's try adding 1. Daisy. Daisy, okay. They're swimming through the ground. Oh, I can't handle it. Maxwell. Hi, Max. Come here, Max. Alright, let's try every 35th bite. Chihuahua does one little bark, and Daisy glances over, and the entire emulation crashes. Like, can you not? Oh, I want to make a marker to clip that. I love it. Daisy stares. Daisy stare down. Here we go. Daisy full of hate. Honestly, like, look at that. One bark. Stop that shit. Alright, let's try every 38 bite. And we're just kind of moving around. We're getting some corruptions out of this so far. Here's the first crash. I love looking at that Chihuahua. I don't like Chihuahuas at all. I think they're all barking. They want us to stop corrupting. Other barks aren't going to stop anything. Stop motion. I just love like that picture right there. Just. Ooh. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna do add 2 every 35th bite. 33rd. Try every 35th bite. Oh, what happened to its paw? Look at its left paw. It's like broken upwards. The other 2 dogs are like, dude. Every 30th bite. I wish I had zoom in, so I could zoom in on Lucky's face right there. You guys ever feel like Lucky? I know I have. Try shifting in a sec. Shifting, I think, will do some fun effects. Yeah, let's try shifting. Shift 1 bite every 50th. When you want all the attention in the world. That's Daisy. Every 55th bite. Every 55th bite with shift 4 bites. Let's move it up. We're crashing a lot. 200. Oh, actually, that one legit loaded. Usually we stop at this screen because we can't actually load the title and we have to pass the checksum. Either this game's too new to have a checksum or they just didn't implement one. But that's pretty cool because we can actually load. Oh, they're gonna crash here. We can actually load the ROM itself. We can skip past it. Like here. Oh, it does crash. Try shifting 2 bytes instead. Not as intense. Try replacing again. Back down to 50. 40. Works. Replace 3 with 5. Hey USA Flavor, thank you for the follow. Welcome to, I love that corruption sound. Welcome to Nintendo corruptions tonight. That's not bad results so far. I'm hoping to get a little bit more. Reason the Vine Sauce Rum Corruptor. I think we have better luck with shifting. Shift a little bit more. Alright, 4 bytes every 90th byte? Yeah, we got some some funny arms going on. 95th. Shoot, it's too bad it crashes so often. Otherwise, some of these will be nice to keep. 99th. Uh, 150th. I want the one that's facing out of reality. Oh, look at its legs. Oh. And Maxwell's just kind of... I don't know if I want any of them. No, I'm not cruel. I would take one of these. I think of any of them, I would take Lucky because of its lucky paw. Oh, there we go. There's a crash. Let's try shifting 3 bytes. Same 150th byte. Oh, no. When the skin stretches, it's just wrong. There we go. Little chihuahua. Maxwell. Oh boy. Try shifting 6 bytes. I've been so comfortable. You just lie in the air. Like it's nothing. The dog doesn't give a fuck. Alright. Shift 5 bytes every 170th byte. And there, 175th? 175th? Oh, they all became the Chihuahua. Let's shift right. 2. I'd like to really nail down some of these corruptions just so I have 1 or 2 like perfect corruptions on one of these dogs and actually legitimately play with those corruptions. I would enjoy the hell out of that. Alright, let's try shifting 3 bytes. We need a lot of practice though. I'm not very familiar with the Refined Sauce ROM Corruptor, and unfortunately you need it in order to do NDS corruptions. Let's try adding. We haven't done that in a while. We're going to add the value of 1 every 175th byte. Oh yeah, that's right, we did that one. There's Daisy, full of hate after the Chihuahua bark. Let's do every 400th byte. A little more stable. legs, they're like, oh. It kind of rolls inside its socket. Jesus. I don't know what happens after that screen. I'm curious what happens after the screen. Let's load a fresh save. So run, load. Now let's call Maxwell over. Hi, Maxwell. Is this like the choosing screen, or can I what can I do here? Oh, I can touch him. Oh, we're gonna make a save state here. There we go. Touch the dog. Alright. Let's corrupt it a little bit more. Just now we have like a fixed on camera on Maxwell. I'd like to give that a little bit of a try. Let's try adding 3 every 400th byte. It becomes a ball. Oh, his spine. Oh. Max, you're not talking anymore, Max. You okay? All right. Yeah, how? I'm wondering. Can I use snipping tool? Let's try that real quick. I'm curious how. Yeah, I could probably do that. I'm wondering how I could like zoom in on something if I happen to grab it. Let's do window capture, snipping tool. But then I need to adjust it just so we have the corners. Yeah, that kind of works, except I can't adjust the window at all. So I'd have to... I also can't zoom in. Shoot. Well... Let me try that again. Also, window title must match... Oh, don't do that. Snipping tool. What are you doing over there, snipping tool? Come down this way. Ah, shoot. I guess it'll always be like that, right? Or I could try magnifier. Let's try magnifier. The nap, right? Yeah, the nap. Oh, no, no, I don't want that. Oh, go back. Oh, Jesus, never mind. We'll stick to snipping. Yeah, no, we'll try it another time. I'll have to figure out some app for that. Anyways, let's begin corrupting again. Does this fit right? There. Yeah, okay. Run corruption. Oh, this is the same corruption. Let's adjust it a little bit. We're gonna add 2. Oh, Maxwell's frozen. Add 4. That's very messed up. Oh wow, look at all this stuff on the screen. But the only problem with this is, this one I had them all on main screen. I kind of prefer that. Let's corrupt. Look at the head. Corrupt this a little bit more. Maybe we could choose one. Which one do we want to choose, chat? There's Lucky, the lack of personality dog. I think Daisy. Daisy has the most personality. It is in your face. I don't know what kind of dog Daisy is. Is it a Labrador? Is that what that is? I don't know. Let's take a dog home with us. Put our save state. We're gonna go back. We finished looking at the dogs. Yes. Like to buy a puppy? Yeah, I want to buy a puppy. What do I want to buy? Labrador. I got it right. I guessed. We're gonna buy a Labrador. Oh, what color do we want? We have $1,000. Are these all priced the same? 35. Well, I don't think we want to change the color because we already had this guy. Just can't stand still and loves getting into things and causing trouble. Oh, they all have little descriptions. Oh. This one is... The female boasts an excellent temperament. She's patient and will grow very attached to her trainer. I don't think we want attachment. I think we want the other guy. Or... No puppy has a very bright personality. He's recommended for first-time dog owners. No, I think we're not a first-time dog owner. We're a second-time dog owner. We can deal with this little guy here. Is this dog you'd like? Yeah. Let's go home, Daisy. If we name it. I think we have to rename it. Your new life with a puppy is about to begin. Oh, joy. Look at all the little puppies. A Yorkie and a Beagle and... Oh. Your puppy has come home with you. He appears a little nervous, being in such an unfamiliar place. Spend some time with your puppy to help him feel more comfortable. God, I wonder what happened to my Nintendogs. That's kind of sad to think about. I wonder if they're alright. I know my cartridge is somewhere. Touch the whistle icon in the middle of the screen to interact with them. Gee. Oh, this will bring him close. Okay. He seems to have noticed you. Well, I hope so. I whistled at him. When a puppy gets close to you, it's your chance to interact with him. Call him closer to you, and then pet him gently. We're gonna do that now. Yep. Puppy. Good puppy. I'm gonna crap the hell out of this dog. Okay, what now? You're not petting him enough? So we didn't name this dog, did we? What's this stuff? Oh, okay, I wasn't doing it right. What's that sound? Jesus. Okay, can't stop it. Go back. Boom. I forgot I can speed things up. Maybe I can't. No, still no? Shoot. Speeding up does not work at all. I think it's slow-mo. He seems to have calmed down quite a bit. Okay, good. Surely you must have an idea on what to call this puppy, don't you? I think we're just gonna stick to the original, I mean, unless we can think of something else. Because it's time for you to name your puppy by saying its name out loud. How about that? Do I have audio input set up? I don't know if I have that set up. Shoot, configuration, microphone settings. What's my... Oh, this is gonna take me a second, I'm sorry. Microphone... Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, but I... okay. Give me another sec. I'm setting my hotkey for the push to talk. Oh, I did bad. I can't use the same one as the stream because I don't want to always be talking to the dog. To say its name? Okay, what do we say its name as? There's another microphone setting in here. Da, 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 da. That's not right. I didn't do it right. Oh, I did. I used white noise. Oh, it worked out great. Okay. He didn't seem to understand. Touch begin audio and put begin to call his name. What else do we have in terms of microphone settings? Use internal noise sample? Is this internal noise? Is this me? Oh. Okay. There's one last one, which is use microphone sample. Oh, unable to read it. Okay, well, we'll do legit mic. We need to think of a name, though. We'll just do Daisy. Okay, I said Daisy. Oh, are we gonna stuck here? Daisy. Daisy. I don't think my microphone's going through. Microphones. Oh. Gosh, yeah. Microphone settings. Use connected physical microphone, not suitable for TAS. Oh, I guess I don't need a hotkey then. Shoot. I have an idea. It's gonna take me a second. I'm looking at free sounds to find a sound of someone saying word. Maybe name? You got a name? I just need a name.
Abel.
Perfect. Right, call. No, I can't do that. Vivian? No. Get out of here. Dylan.
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 That's not Dylan.
Deja.
Deja? I like Deja. If your name's Deja out there, I apologize. Deja is a nice name, but I'm not gonna name my dog Deja.
Jean-Michel.
Jean-Michel. Oh my god, how long are we gonna be doing this for? That's not the name.
My name.
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna do the first one. We're gonna do Oh, how about this?
Erika.
Yeah, let's do that. I need to download it. So, how do I download it? Log in and download. Oh, man. Tease me. Psh. I'm gonna mess with the microphone a little bit more. I probably should have tested this beforehand. I didn't think I would begin this far. I didn't think I was doing Nintendogs today. Maybe I have some like words on my computer already. Do I have any sound files? No. Well, I have. Ah. This dog is never going to be named. Perfect. He heard you. Yeah, I bet he did. Oh, nearly. Ah, not long enough. Okay. I love that this is working, but I hope it... Is it going to keep doing it until it recognizes a name? Oh, shoot. Okay, good. He learned his name, you better make a note of it before your puppy forgets. Okay, let me make a note of White Noise name before your puppy forgets. Oh, what is this? Oh, you know. No. It's gonna be called Daisy. But it's just a corrupted name. Hip Daisy? Oh! Whoops. I forgot this wasn't the one in the kennel. I'm hitting the white noise sound that you guys can't hear, but it's screeching very loudly. Okay. I'm gonna double check about speed settings because I'm trying to skip ahead, but it doesn't seem to be actually fast forwarding. It's actually a little slower. But I can't see a setting for that. So, you just sit here. I guess we keep calling his name. I said I can't hear the feedback on that. I'd like to hear, like, screeching noises. What are you trying to... What are you doing? don't think I have this petting thing now. Okay. So we're gonna get to the corruptions eventually. Once we move forward a little bit, I was hoping we'd do some other stuff. No. Let's do a save state. Let's take at least have one. No, save state, good. Okay. We should be able to run. Save state, good. Okay. Let's add 4 every 400th bit. Byte. Oh, actually, we've already seen description. 2, 4, 10. Full stop. Oh, shoot. This tail can't explode. Exploded. Look at that rusty top screen. I moved too fast to crash. Alright. Let's add 15 every 90. Oh, no, its head is gone. Oh. As soon as the head disappeared, it crashed at least. So what kind of animal is this? It's too... I can't even say it. It's so bad. Let's do... Oh, I didn't even add 15. That was a shift right. That makes sense. Because adding 15 is a lot. Shift 8 bytes. It only really freaks out when you call it over. It just kind of loses it. It's hilarious.
Erika.
I called its name. Oh, I wish snipping cool would work, so I could get a nice picture of this. It's the window I'm supposed to be capturing. Oh no, yeah, that's the right window. Shoot. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, it worked out for a couple seconds. If I did paint. Because paint, I'm gonna screen. We'll figure out a nice way to do this. I haven't really found a way, but yeah, it's about like that. I also got it. And my screen is a mess. I wish you could see what my desktop looks like. I have so many windows open. Emulation requires a lot of windows. And corrupting requires a lot of windows, I should say. Alright. We are almost ready to start again. Here we go. Oh, it's the same corruption? Shift right 8 times every 51st bit. Okay, let me see how quickly I can do this now. No, that's not quite right. It's because I cut out too much of the window. Okay, that I can work with. I just have to always get the dimensions right, which is lots of work. Okay. Try 52. Three. Okay, that's a good one, a screenshot. Let's see how well that works. Yeah, okay. It takes a little long and it doesn't look fantastic. I gotta find like an external tool to do that. Anyway. 55 bytes. On the floor. How about every 60th byte? Nope. try replacing, let's do a replacement. Every 5th byte, replace 1 with 2. Oh, it's Jaw. Does it want me to pet it? It crashed. Oh, I want to see that again. Oh. I was trying to get the jaw right again, but still. Let's try every 3rd byte. The same thing. So like broken bones. No. Daisy. That's not right at all. No dog should have to look like this. There's a crash. Okay. Every, what are we doing right now? 1 with 2. Let's try 1 with 3. Every 3rd byte. Oh, here goes his head. It's not good. I also love that. It's like begging to be pet, but as soon as you try it, it crashes. Let's try replacing 2 with 1. Flip that on its head. The leg just sticks straight up. Oh, I can't load. 2 with 3. Yeah, that paw in the back. Didn't notice that when we picked him up in the bed, did we? Oh. There. Can you jump on that leg? Nope. No, you cannot.
Erika.
I had someone record this. Let me get like. Yep. No. I like that first song. Let's stick with that. I didn't notice what happened. Let's do it again. Oh, that's what we're just on. Let's do every 4th bit. Do the same thing. I say bit, right? Good bit, bro. This one's almost normal. This one is normal. There's nothing wrong with him. Huh. Lucky dog. Lucky girl. Or boy in this case. Oh, unless we're not corrupting correctly. Let's do every 5th bit add 15. That should be an intense corruption. Oh yeah. What if you had a dog and you called it over and it just did this? Oh, that would scare the hell out of me. One more time. Alright, let's try adding 40. This is why not? Do high values. Oh. Alright. Did we run a new one? I don't think we did. Oh yeah, it's just the same effect, okay. Every 6. Oh, that's a crash, alright. Every 7. We kinda got lucky, I guess, with that. Maybe not. Yeah, alright. Oh, let's try shifting. Every 7th. That's a crash. We'll try every 4th. I'm sorry, every 7th shifting 4. But every 10th. Oh, thanks, Edge. Yourself, Edge. Replacing 5 with 4 every 10th. Fine. Some of these replace ones seem to be working actually perfectly fine. Like, look at this. Nothing wrong. 5 is like, there's something with 5 that this doesn't mess things up a lot. Whereas like 2s and 3s were having a lot of effects. Let's try 2 with 10. Maybe like my replace function isn't working alright. Let's try 1 with 5. We should be seeing effects here and there, but I'm not seeing anything with the replace. Let's try... Should I reload? Yeah, let me try reloading just my corruptor. Because I think there might be some going on with the function. Okay, that's back up. I'll be right back in half a second. Okay, I'm back. I thought I smelled smoke. I was worried. It smelled like an oven. Alright. What were we doing? Oh, okay, so enable corruptions. ABC responded to you. I didn't see her name. She didn't respond to me. We're gonna... What were we doing? Is everything selected alright? I gotta keep blackening my screen because my files selection. No, everything's okay. Alright. There. Every 5th byte, we're going to replace 2 with 3. Oh, that's right. We gotta run without a save state. And create save states. And now enable. And now we should be able to run this. No, it doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that? I've had problems like this when I was starting the stream. I didn't like it. So we need to... We have this disabled. We have existing save states that we can load. Just when we enable corruptions, we can't load it. Let me hide this. Yeah, everything seems to be selected correctly. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I think actually we might call the stream there then. When it runs into that compatibility setting, it's like I either need to rerun the ROM from the very beginning and start fresh. I don't like when that happens because it's a lot of work to fix it. So I'll call it there. We could definitely go revisit this at some point. I'll need a permanent save state, which we didn't have there. Yeah. So I got music here. Let's play a little bit of music. It's the same soundtrack I've been playing the entire time. This is Paper Mario. Let's find someone to host. Usually I do create stockpiles for these kind of things. I'm not sure how easy it is going to be to create a stockpile with a Vine Sauce ROM Corruptor. I think it's fairly easy once you have the save states. But every single time I need to redefine the save state before I save the file, so I'll have to get in the fluid of doing that regularly. Which I'm not there yet. I'm just looking for a guy to host here. Guy or gal. I'm doing a randomizer, that kind of sounds cool. Let's host them. Once again, thank you everyone who's able to stop by the stream. We'll probably do some more Nintendo DS corruptions as I get more and more used to using the system, more and more used to using the Vine Sauce ROM Corruptor. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. I'm streaming every day. You'll be able to see me. And have a good one.